My name is Taylor Roesch, and I am in the fight against CF because my 22-year-old brother Dylan has cystic fibrosis. 19 years ago, Dylan was fighting for his last breaths of air as he was heliported from the suburbs to a rooftop of a hospital here in Chicago. 6 months later, at the age of 3, Dylan was diagnosed with this ugly disease, and we were told he would be lucky to attend college. Dylan has been hospitalized many, many times for weeks on end, would take over 40 pills a day, 3 nebulizers, chest physical therapy, feeding tube at night, 3 shots in his arm every 2 weeks, doctor visits. The list was endless. Yet Dylan somehow has always managed to make it all look so easy. He has never allowed his disease to hold him back or stop him from being a normal, pain in the butt little brother. Growing up, Dylan had a very active sports life, and as much as I hated to admit it, he excelled at it all. Because of people like you, my brother has been able to live a high quality of life while battling a devastating situation. Dylan has rose above all the negativity associated with this disease, and for this, he is my hero. You see, life has a way of delivering surprises. Some not so good, like when Dylan was 3, and some incredible, like in recent years. In 2012, Dylan's lung capacity was quickly declining. We received a phone call that the FDA fast-tracked and approved a drug called Kalydeco. At the time, this was the fastest the FDA had ever approved a drug, and it happened to be effective for my brother's rare mutation, which makes up about 4% of the CF population, or 1,200 people in the world. Kalydeco tricks the extremely rare CF gene Dylan has into functioning correctly. Result: Dylan's lung loss has been controlled at a level like the rest of the population. Hospital stays almost completely gone. Reduction in medication, and his feeding tube was removed when he was 18. Although this new drug is not a cure, it has extended and enhanced the lives of those who are lucky enough to receive it. At the end of Dylan's doctor visit that day, a CF doctor said, "Dylan, at your current growth rate and the expected results from the drug, you should be 6 feet tall. You better figure out what you are going to do for a living because you, little man, are going to be around for a very, very long time." And while his CF doctor was a little off on Dylan's height, she was right about one thing. Dylan is going nowhere. Dylan is 22 years old, currently studying at Montana State University, where he spends his time cliff jumping, dirt biking, and snowboarding through the mountains while studying to become an art teacher. Today, we have real life-saving results. Together, we have made a true miracle happen. I would like to thank each and every one of you. You have saved my brother's life. For this, I'm eternally grateful. But this story isn't about my brother or about my family. This is a story that isn't finished yet about the CF community. Since 2012, Kalydeco combined with other drug combinations has brought this same experience to about 90% of the CF population. While this is an incredible milestone, 90% of CF patients is not the finish line. So here we are to finish the job we have started. We have a lot of work to do to help ensure research continues, and the last 10% of patients have the same experience and opportunity that my family has been blessed with. Included in this video, there's a link to make a donation of any amount. Every dollar donated will make a direct impact on CF research and for all of those living with CF. The foundation will not stop until it's done, and CF stands for Cure Found. And with the help of each and every one of you, we are one step closer. Thank you.